As I was working, I always felt like something more was supposed to happen in my life. And as I drove to work and worked, 9-10 hours a day, every day, sitting at a desk, filling in spreadsheets and making plans for what country is gonna buy missiles in 20 years, it didn't feel very meaningful to me. And I just couldn't imagine that I was gonna keep doing this mundane work for another decade before I was able to retire. Some people who are 20 years into their career maybe have given up on the dreams that they initially had when they were younger. One of the benefits that this business has offered was it just allowed us all to dream again. Once we had an opportunity to start building on all those dreams again, we saw them come to real life. When I was 16 years old, my father took his own life because he was in a very desperate situation and just could not see an out to it financially. He'd gotten himself in a bit of a financial pickle. I feel like if he had this business, our lives would have turned out totally different. Some people have a goal of getting 10 people to Diamond, and my goal is to save 10 lives. 10 people who felt like they were hopeless and in a desperate situation, to give them hope, give them a financial means of taking care of their families. And that's what keeps me going every day. That's what really drives me to continue to build this business. Hands down, one of the main things my family instilled in me was hard work. I watched him work tirelessly to see what he could build for our family. And I always wanted to be in a position where I was able to take care of my family and give them a lot of stability. One of the main reasons that the success is most meaningful is watching my kids look at me and be proud of me. Even from the first time I envisioned this business and in the method, my method ended with my kids telling me that they were so proud of me. When we got to sit in Finland for this dream vacation, we had a private driver. We had just jumped into the Baltic Sea. When we got back in the car, my kids all looked at me and they said, like, "You did this."